Hello, I'm Canon Andy, the Canon presenter of Winchester Cathedral. I'm standing here in the sanctuary of the cathedral by the great screen amongst the exhibition The Leaves of the Tree. We're moving into a new time in the church's year, a time of remembrance as we look back to the past, thinking of all saints and thinking of all those who have departed this life whom we remember, and also living in the present experience, thinking about our own grief this past year and our remembrance of those we have loved and lost. But what about the future? It always strikes me that Christianity is, above all things, a religion rooted in the future. That's why the word hope is stamped on every one of these leaves. That is the pattern for the Christian life. Because we believe in something which is going to deliver us something better, which is to come, rooted in God's promise and God's reality, we are people who can live in hope. Because we live in hope, we do all sorts of things that would make no sense otherwise. I'm walking into the ferretry of the cathedral to draw your attention to one of the most startling acts of loving volunteering that I know of in this place, that no one ever hears about and no one ever sees. Every week we get through loads and loads of altar linen, that which is really sacred and sits at the sacred heart of our rite, the Eucharist. And we have a team of volunteers who carefully and wonderfully take this linen away every week, clean it and iron it and press it and have it quietly prepared so that the ministers at the altar may use it and feed God's people. I think this is a wonderful picture of what makes the Christian life so distinctive. People quietly going about wonderful acts of love which would make no sense at all unless you believed in something better, something miraculous, in something called hope.